Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So if you're new here, hit the subscription icon, hit the notifications bell, drop a like, drop a comment. Those things really do help us here on the channel. It's a very small gesture for you guys, but it's absolutely huge for us. So wow, honestly guys, we're going to just dive straight into this one because it's just nuts. The more I looked into this, the more I did research on this article, the more hyped I got, and specifically for Dogecoin, I think this is going to be monumental. We all know Elon Musk's fascination with Dogecoin. There are people that say him and Vitalik created SHIB and Doge, but I just don't believe it. We know who created Doge and all of those different things. But let's take the tinfoil hat stuff off and let's look at this news article. So Doge payment soon. Elon Musk X secures 3 new licenses in key US states. And these aren't just everyday average licenses, and we'll get onto that. So Elon Musk X payments, an integral component of his social network X, has attained significant regulatory milestones by securing licenses for money transmitter activities in 3 key new US states at once. The approvals granted by the supervisory authorities in Illinois, New Mexico, and Oregon on March 20th underscore the strategic direction of Musk's vision to enhance the functionality of his digital platform but beyond its initial scope as Twitter. So this is all really interesting. And like I said just then, specifically Illinois, New Mexico, and Oregon. So X payments is there. We know it exists. We know it's a current thing, and we know it's going to be developed, elaborated on, and the doors broadened, so to speak, to other assets. So if we're looking at this article and we're digging deeper, we're simply going to ask ourselves one question, aren't we? What is a money transmitter, and what is it defined as? What does it do, and why do you need licenses for them? So let's move over to this kind of article that I've been reading, and it talks about all of the different ins and outs of a money transmitter. So a money transmitter laws and virtual currency. If you operate a cryptocurrency related business, most regulators will view your business as a money transmitter. As such, your business is subject to the US Bank Secrecy Act of BSA, and you must register for a money transmitter license. And this applies in all states except Montana. So this is even more interesting. This blows it way out of proportion, because then you would say to yourselves, well, who are going to be the first cryptocurrencies listed on X payments? And as much as people think that this is not a situation which is going to blow something up, I really think it is. I think this is a situation which could signal for whatever coins are chosen, Doge, hopefully, but whatever are chosen are more or less going to have some kind of real world use. In the fact that X will accept it for payments is a huge step, right? And Elon Musk starts trends. We all know this. If Elon Musk tweets, I was part of this. I can give you a historical event. He accidentally, supposedly, changed his display picture to a Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT collage. The price of ApeCoin went up about 150% on that news. He changed it back and it dumped 150%. So it just goes to show how influential this guy is. So like I was saying, these local licensing requirements are not just for one place. We're talking about multi-state licensing. So when looking into this multi-state licensing, it can get really complex and time consuming, but state regulators are taking steps to ensure license I'm not even going to try. It's too early here in the morning. Standardize the application process across the states via the multi-state money service businesses licenses agreement. A lot of S's in that sentence. So this is pretty big. If we look at it off the bat, it looks small, but when you dive deeper into this, it's pretty big. Whatever coins are going to be listed on there as X payment coins, it's going to be huge, and it's going to lead to probably a decent, I would say, run from those few coins. Whether they'll hold that value, I don't know, but there should be higher highs and higher lows, and that's kind of the objective idea behind any cryptocurrency of their overall goals. So it's going to be really interesting to see how this article unfolds over the next few days, how this all has an effect on the market and how people receive this news, so to speak. I think this is really bullish for many different reasons, and I could go on for probably about 20 minutes as to just how deep this goes. But he would not be securing these kind of licenses if he did not intend, right, to introduce crypto. Because why go the length? Why go and do all of that effort? Why secure these licenses if he's not going to do that? You would simply not do it, right? Exactly. He's got so much stuff going on with Starship. If you're like me and you're really into the whole idea of mission to Mars and us living there and that kind of stuff, I'm hugely into it. And he has so much going on over at Starship. It's unbelievable what's going on the gateway to Mars. So for him to be dedicating time, resources, energy, effort, and overall planning, right? Because this would have been all part of a pitch meeting. A lot of work and effort would have gone into this strategic direction, okay, to enhance the payment system on the X platform. And it's one of the biggest platforms out there. As much as I despise it and don't use it that much, it's a huge platform. And what it has going for it is its user base that pay for their subscriptions each month, and the fact that people would hopefully be able to dive into using Dogecoin on X payments is going to be absolutely huge if that is the case. I think there could be a few coins added like BTC, ETH, Doge, Ethereum, maybe Solana, something like that. Because if you go over to OpenSea, you'll find only a few different coins on there, but then there's ApeCoin on there as well. So it's not unknown and it's not uncommon for platforms that are very serious to seriously list non-serious assets, if that makes sense and it doesn't confuse you. But it's a situation, it's a scenario that's going to play out, and all we can do is best speculate on this. And maybe, just maybe, grabbing a small Doge bag right now could possibly lead you to a decent 1, 2, 3, 4, 500% gain. Who knows? But guys, like I said, if you're new here, subscribe, hit the notifications bell, stay up to date with all of our content, drop a like, drop a comment on the way out, let us know what you want us to cover on the channel, what you want us to go through. If you're from the Jasmy community, I've been doing a lot of research, I've been putting a lot of time and effort into understanding Jasmy, the community, the idea, and how it's all interwoven into the scene. And the thing that's really got me is the whole Japan situation that's going on and the fact that Jasmy's at the forefront with that. So let me know in the comments section what you think about all of that, guys. Other than that, stay safe, stay humble, stay aware. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one.